go. Unmute. All right. Hello, everybody. Sorry about
Finally, hello!
Hello.
Technical difficulties aside, Nate!
Yeah, audio wasn't working there for a while. I don't know why it was not. It was just some connection. But, we're here now. So, yeah, I spooked everybody with we gotta find a new intro, one that's not so frightening.
This is a moment.
All right, yes, I know, and it's currently a black it's currently a black screen other than the heads in the chat, so I need to find either Photoshop. I should. Although, what would I work on in Photoshop? I still don't have my hard drive. I'm gonna get my hard drive tomorrow, so everything's like on that still. Everything's just delay after delay for me. I have figured out the audio. Now I need to figure out what I was gonna do. What was I gonna show on stream for so long? Hello, everybody in the chat. How are you today? Sorry again about the delay because of the audio. I find it funny that Nevi is saying that he is doing great. And how are we doing?
Even though he's right with the dark.
Yeah, I know. How do I... It might just be an art stream. I might just load up Photoshop and start sketching away and turn on some... Because there's stuff... All the animation stuff is on a different hard drive that's in the mail. All the flashy stuff on what we've been talking about is still a work in progress. It's more so like conversational rather than like showy. And all my storyboard stuff is also on another hard drive. So it's just like, stuck between a rock and a hard place right now. I'm just gonna open up Photoshop and we can start sketching some fun stuff. Why not?
Because draw Jenny Sunday.
True. Haha. It was a ruse all along. You see, we're celebrating. We're celebrating Draw Jenny Sunday today, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're. It was the plan all. It was the plan all along. I fooled you all. I
don't think so. I don't think so.
No, it was absolutely the plan all along, as evident by my speedy. Watch this. Watch how fast this pops up. 1, 2, 2.5. Wow, look at that! It was like ready to go as it was. Ooh. There we go. Okay. I hear my own voice somewhere. All right, everybody. I'll turn on some lo-fi, royalty-free music.
Hi, Axel.
That can only be heard by the audience, unfortunately. Oh, that's too loud. There we go. All right, so let's get some suggestions. Let's draw Jenny Sunday. Draw Roblox Jenny to celebrate the merger. Perfect idea. I need a
Nice.
I need a reference to Roblox Jenny though.
I'm gonna hook up my tablet. I haven't drawn in a while, and I'm feeling the itch.
Draw Jenny, drawing Jenny for Draw Jenny Sunday.
Oh my goodness, that's an inception level event right there. The timelines have been crossed.
I know what I'm doing.
Okay. Ooh, that's not my usual opacity.
So please refrain from chewing on my iPad. Or my face.
If you had to choose one.
I would rather him chew on my face.
Understandable.
Because I've discovered that I like to draw beat boards.
Yes, they are fun. Because it's not, because with drawing beat boards, it's basically just drawing a nice, a quick, flashy painting. Just to get the idea across of the scene.
Actually, you were dangerously close to my iPad.
Ooh, that's too thick a cord.
A cool moment.
Let me know, chat, if the music is too loud.
Axel, I'm literally trying to draw. Stop eating my fingers.
Plants asks Nathan, how does it feel to be red? I assume he means in the fanbase Discord.
I don't... Okay, I guess. I don't...
Do you feel a certain bloodlust?
Whoa!
Yes.
What the hell? Whoa!
I can feel
Whoa.
the thirst growing. I desire human flesh.
Hey!
Feed me.
Yeah, I don't really have any opinion, honestly. It's just like whatever, I guess. I didn't know being red was a big event in the fan base, to be honest.
It's like literally the one rule.
Because what? I think I've been more active on the fan base in the past in the past 24 hours than I have in the last couple of years. I'm fairly certain. I do not know your lingo, fan base. You know what I wish Photoshop had? I wish there was a way to like rotate the transformation box here. Because it always sets it to a perfect rectangle, right? It never... I'd love for it to be like to start out rotated. I don't know how to do that though. Have you ever heard of Adam Punk? No, I have not.
Adam Punk?
Adam Punk. What the? What?
I don't know. I don't know what that is. Explain it to me. Okay. First step on my plan is pretty much completed. Oh, I forgot to do this at the beginning. That's a little too dark. How about... There we go. Gray midtones. Okay, now I need to get my... There's Roblox Jenny. Atom Punk is an aesthetic centered around a view of the future from a perspective of the 1950s. It tends to have a distinct, brightly colored art style. It often depicts imagery associated with traditional American values, particularly a belief in nuclear family and suburban lifestyle. Well, let me tell you, that automatically that sounds a lot like Art Deco. Hold on. Okay. I see what... Yeah, I just Googled it. Yes, I recognize this art style. It's cool. I honestly, you can take a lot of it and convert it to Art Deco very easily just by taking away details. The architecture, the style of lettering is pretty much already in Art Deco form. All you have to do is take away detail. Make it simplified. Very nifty art style. I like it. Love how misshapen Roblox Jenny is. Like, it legit is just a recolored Roblox guy with pigtails. That's it. No effort of modeling was thrown in. It is just a recolor.
A reskin and a recolor of the generic girl Roblox model.
I too will be... Oh, no, man. Oh, no. Oh, I was doing something else, but I've had a change of plans. I'm going to draw Jenny, drawing Roblox Jenny for Draw Jenny Sunday.
I am already in progress of that. You spoiled the surprise.
What?
I have a tab.
What the fuck?
Oh,
What?
Oh my god.
You!
Hey, great minds think alike. Great minds think alike. All right, so I'm currently drawing Roblox Jenny, and then after I was done drawing Roblox Jenny, I was gonna be drawing Jenny, drawing with the tablet that I drew already.
You piece of shit.
What? What? We just had the same idea. We just had the same ideas, all.
Cry about it.
We just had the same idea. Okay, her... I like how they didn't even... I just noticed. They... Alright, look. Whoever made Roblox Jenny, if you're out there somewhere, it's a beautiful creation, okay? But I'm just adding to the... What's adding to the humor, right? Is that the chest ends up here instead of down here. You know what I mean? So it just looks like there's just like... There's like it's half on. I think it just adds to the humor again.
Alright, well, I am gonna do something a little different with my recreation.
Okay.
So it's not just gonna be total blatant coincidental copy.
Alright, I got the base form figured out, and I just need to get the signature. Roblox Jenny. The wink. Didn't do that wink very well. Try again. I think I actually drew her eyes a little too down from on the face. Made it looks a little too normal. You need to make There we go. Instant recognition when you move up the eyes.
Aren't we supposed to talk about what we need to talk about today?
Eventually.
Yep. Right now we has the fun. Okay, I am now moving on to Jenny.
Jenny Real. I have finished my sketch. Here it is.
Hold on. Oh, hey, but shibbity. Meeting chat. No! It's remarkably similar to my own! Okay, hold on. I accidentally clicked open Firefox, and now it's Firefox is going nuts. I meant to open it in Chrome.
What do you mean Firefox? They killed the fox.
Wait, Firefox is dead?
No, it's a rumor. It is a rumor that is okay, look, I know it's everyone passed around that logo like, look, they killed the fox on Firefox. No.
It's simplified, yes.
No, that's not the Firefox logo though. I'm fairly certain that's the Mozilla logo.
Unless they merged with Firefox.
I'm fairly
Which could be a possibility.
My point is that if you download Firefox today and you look down, it is still a fox, and I can attest to that because I have done that.
Well, the difference between your Jenny drawing Roblox Jenny and mine is that my Jenny, my Roblox Jenny is absolutely decimating Vexus.
True. Alright, hold on. I gotta save it. Download. Okay. Alright, add media. Add image. Here we go. Browse.
Hmm?
Sebastian's Roblox. And I'll continue to sketch mine while they look at yours. Damn it, but it's the same thing! And it's too late to go back now. I got too much of the image drawn. Maybe I can draw Jenny in a new pose, in a different pose.
I'm glad that they love the absolute smugness that I gave my Jenny.
I'll do this.
Oh, I made the discovery today that Oreos makes a dark chocolate variant.
Interesting. It's better than that's better than some of their other variants. I can. The sound of things.
Yeah, the dark chocolate. I actually got some, and they're good. I like them. People tend to hate on dark chocolate a lot.
I'm not a fan of dark chocolate.
I mean, I would like some dark chocolate about now, but knowing that I work and I don't have time. I don't have time for it.
You don't have time for chocolate? You don't have time for chocolate?
I have time for chocolate, but it's like... it's hard to even explain.
It's hard to
Alright.
find the time for chocolate. You're so busy that whenever you do have the time, you don't think about that.
Debbie! Why did you don't like chocolate? You're like Nathan, pretty much.
Oh, what? There's someone else who doesn't like chocolate? Oh, no. Where? I don't like
Nebby.
chocolate. Nebby. You and me, man. You and me against the world.
Oh, jeez.
The only way I like chocolate is if it's like a secondary taste. If it's the primary flavor, like a chocolate cake or a chocolate cookie, something like that, it's too much.
Hey!
Chocolate strawberry, I'll eat that. That's good. Oreo. I'll eat that. That's good. Chocolate's the secondary flavor. Chocolate cake, chocolate strawberry, or I mean chocolate strawberry, chocolate ice cream, chocolate shake. Ugh. Too much chocolate.
Look, man.
Peanut butter cups.
I
What
don't-
about peanut butter cups?
Oh, well, the issue there is that not only is there chocolate in it, but there's also peanut butter, which I also do not like.
What? You fucking hate peanut butter?
I don't hate it. I just don't like it. I'd prefer to eat something else. When I was a kid, no, and I haven't liked peanut butter literally since I was a jelly sandwich kid. I was the one eating the jelly sandwiches.
So was I.
Just jelly.
Just jelly.
You don't
What?
like chocolate as well?
I hate chocolate.
Thank you so much. At least one person here that is normal.
You and me. You and me.
Yeah.
You should
man,
appreciate
the more
chocolate for what it is.
The more
I
people
hate
that don't
chocolate.
like chocolate just means the more chocolate for me. So I'm cool.
Exactly.
Exactly. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
so be happy.
destroy all chocolate. I'm just saying don't give it to me because I'm not gonna eat it.
Yeah. I feel that way about tomatoes.
The only thing about chocolate I like is something like how those weird cookies called. I don't know how they're called in English or if they have the same name.
What are they called in? What's their normal name?
Oreo? I don't know.
Well, no. I mean, like, not what's if you don't know the word of them in English. What's the word of them in that's not English?
Wait, I just looked them up.
Okay.
I think they were called. Yeah.
All right, I'm almost done with my.
Wait, I'm just going to post it here in meeting chat. They look like this, Oreo.
Yeah, Oreos.
Oh, Oreos.
That's the only chocolate
Cookies
thing
and
I like.
cream, basically, is what you're saying.
Well, I'll tell
Yeah.
you. I'll even tell you that. I like cookies and cream ice cream, but only if I can make it myself in the moment. Because I find that the store-bought cookies and cream stuff, it goes. Oh, God, it's. All right, look.
I remember this conversation.
Okay.
I remember this.
I'm a little bit of a picky eater, I admit. But cookies and cream, I like the flavor. I really do. I think it's a delicious flavor of ice cream. I don't like it when it's store-bought because it sits too long. The cookies sit too long in the ice cream, and it gets all smushy and soggy. So when you eat it, it's like this weird, just like texture that's like you're eating a soggy cookie, like it was someone dipped it in water. I'd prefer you get your vanilla ice cream, get a bunch of Oreos in hand, crush them up right then and there, and mix them in. Cookies and cream. Easy.
And better.
True. It's not a hard.
I know
It's not a hard
I know.
flavor to make.
I know someone who bought vanilla ice cream, made it in, put it into a bowl and made ketchup and mayonnaise on it.
Oh, why?
What?
Don't ask me. He once told it in class. Yeah, no one saw him ever again.
They had to put him down.
FBI opened up.
I'm not sure what the weirdest food combination I've had is. I stick to regularly normal foods. Ah.
Actually, I don't really care about food. I just eat so that I don't starve. I don't care the flavor.
Shall I reveal? Hold on, I want.
Okay.
I am finished.
Yeah, you can move my drawing out of the way.
Hold on, I want to post it in the meeting chat so we all see what it is.
Now I'm curious.
Give me 1 second.
You know what my favorite
All right, I'm gonna do
combination
it at the
is?
same time. I'm gonna do it at the same time as everybody. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh boy.
There's gonna be a lot of emojis from me.
All right, what's next on the list?
Oh god, okay, so that's our Draw Jenny Sunday out of the way. Can't wait for everyone else to start doing their Draw Jenny Sundays. Just Jenny drawing Roblox Jenny. Or Draw Jenny Sunday. And then Robert said he's gonna see all those pictures under the hashtag. Oh my god. Beautiful.
Yeah, I love it. I love actually both of them.
Okay, let's wait.
I already started my drawing, and it's not Roblox, Jenny.
I don't even know what I should draw. I mean, I actually wanted to make a break with drawing or animating.
No, understandable. Don't want to hit burnout.
Yeah.
All right. What the
Yeah, I just did that so I could pick up Unity again and make a little game again. For example, when I remember right, on this day last year I started this My Life as a Teenage Robot fan game.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't finish it.
Well, I would argue. I mean, granted, it's because I don't have experience in gaming, so it's a little bit of that thrown in. But I would argue that making a whole game is harder than making an animation. So don't feel bad about. Button just fell between the desk and my wall. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about jumping into that and like I don't know your progress, but like you get my point. It's harder.
Well, off stream, if you want, I can send you some kind of a build. Then you can see what I already had, what I had in mind.
What's the style?
It's pixelated, like 16-bit.
Cool.
Yeah. But I had way too much in my mind for this.
All right, what's next, everybody in chat? What am I gonna draw? What's the next drawing topic? Come on, or send a question about fan base or well, not fan base. I don't know. Probably can't answer the questions of that. How about Rebooted? Questions about Rebooted. Questions about the merger too. That's any questions on that?
Yeah.
I can answer that.
The merge is a huge step. Huge step in a different direction.
So here it is. You can have a look later, or
Ooh, it's got unhappy orchestra sounds. That's nice.
yeah. And I put something from Nintendo there, and they didn't like it.
Ooh, the background.
It was actually just a placeholder. That Nintendo music, just to enjoy some good
That
music while.
That background. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so basically that Nintendo music is basically just there to enjoy some real music, some like good music, while development.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Nintendo still didn't like it. And yeah, that background.
The backgrounds, like the artwork in the background, legit could be in the show. Like that's really good.
Thank you.
Oh, and I is this unlisted or is this public?
This is public.
Okay. Let me share in the chat so they know what we're talking about.
Thank you.
All right, we've got questions in the chat now.
What questions?
So Lance asks, how do we feel about the merge?
I'm feeling good.
I feel good too. I like it.
I'm excited.
I feel like it's gonna simplify things. I'm not gonna be needing to like check 2 servers every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna go click on one, scroll down to my little rebooted section, and go, okay, everything's good. Move along.
Aye. Any episode between Sheldon and Brad paired together? I guess like a solo episode between the two or something? Or relatively solo?
Not that I know of. There's one that's like... We have a few solo scenes between the two in a couple of episodes, like in the... But I don't think there's an episode that's dedicated to just throwing them together. That's an idea, though.
I mean, Robotomized is sort of Sheldon and Brad dependent.
True, that is. There's a large segment in there that it becomes Brad and Sheldon oriented. I would argue though the closest we get, although I guess granted that's more of a Tuck solo episode more than anything else, but there's Man's Best Fiend. There's a big segment where Tuck and Sheldon team up, but it's largely a Tuck solo. But yeah, that's interesting dynamic. I can see the appeal to that.
So can I.
Nate and crew, what merge? Oh, the Discord servers. The community Discord servers on Rebooted and the fanbase merged together into one. Oh, well, it's in progress. It will be completed on September 18th.
Yes.
Ooh, question for Philip. John Remmers. Philip, what software did you use for that?
For the game?
Yeah.
I used Game Maker Studio, but I recently switched to Unity.
Unity is really good. I like Unity.
Yeah, me too. I was always like Unity. So I don't know. It's so confusing, and now I'm like, oh, Unity. Oh, not again. It crashed.
Oh no.
Baking lights, horrible.
I gotta learn Unreal Engine really badly if I'm gonna succeed in the film business.
Oh, I can give you some lessons in Unreal Engine.
Ooh, I would be interested.
In fact, I actually know a guy who can teach it pretty good to you, because I also have a little bit, a really tiny bit knowledge in Unreal Engine. But my recommendation is use Unreal 4. The latest Unreal 5 it's more like a preview. It's not really meant for stable.
Well, I don't want to use it for gaming. I don't know a single thing about programming a game. What I would use it for is practicing photoreal CG.
Rendering.
Yeah. That's what I'd want it for.
Well, then actually use something like Maya or Blender.
Oh yeah. To animate, yeah. I have Blender, but I admit though that Blender is not the best. I mean, granted, it's getting there. I'm not saying it's.
You you can do basically everything in Blender. You just have to know what's an albedo map.
Right.
You know.
Blender is hard to understand, at least for me. I tried to get into it, but I just don't have the computer smarts for it.
Ariana T. Oop, they retracted their message, but I saw the message. It's a funny question, so I'm gonna ask it anyway. Ariana T asks, Rebooted crew, how did you get into Teenage Robot? Like the show.
Okay. So this is directed to the crew.
Everybody, yes, everybody.
So, I actually don't have a lot of memories of the show itself, but I do remember watching it, and I do remember that it was my absolute favorite show from that era. And as time went on, I didn't forget, but like I didn't really actively try to remember the show's existence. But then I rediscovered it, and I'm like, oh my god, I absolutely loved this. And here we are today.
I saw it when it aired back in 2003, and it was my favorite. Yeah, it was my favorite show at the time. I vaguely remember seeing the pilot back in 1999. And yeah, I watched season 1 when it aired. Then I kind of stopped watching Nickelodeon altogether until about 2015. I started getting into animations, so I started rewatching a bunch of shows from childhood, and Teenage Robot was one of them, and that's how I found this project.
I really don't remember much about Teenage Robot when it came out. The only thing that kind of seemed similar was for one time, but I can't really remember. But when I first saw it fully, it was like, okay, why not just, remix it, because I'm a Plunderphonics artist. And afterwards it's like, okay, where can I go from here? And then 2014 happened, and then when I saw the project, I just instantly signed up in September, and I guess Teenage Robot just came to me sometime after its 10th anniversary, so first got started around 2012, 2013, so okay. And here's my draw on Jenny Sunday.
I like it.
Hold on. I'm currently doing some. Okay. Ooh. All right. Copy image. No. Copy link. There we go.
Well,
Oh wait, no. I want to save this image. So. Oh yes. So I go to Google. Paste and go. File save. Download. Okay. OBS. Go to the image.
hello Daniel.
Draw, Jenny's on day 3. There we go. Unhide. There's Nick's drawing. Okay, and does that lead me? For the story?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I grew up with Teenage Robot. It was one of the shows that I watched all the time as a kid when it was airing. I don't think I ever saw the pilot until years later, so I missed out on the pilot. But it's understandable because the pilot was what, 1999? Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was born in 98, so I'd be surprised if I remembered the pilot. So, so I grew up with Teenage Robot, and I watched every episode. And my favorite episode to this day and I watched it when it was airing, was Escape from Cluster Prime. A fun story about that is that I almost missed Halloween in order to catch a rerun of Escape from Cluster Prime. I remember that because I was in a Darth Vader outfit trying to fumble around with the remote. But thank you TiVo, because I was able to record the episode and watch it after trick-or-treating. So the last time I saw Teenage Robot was an airing of Good Old Sheldon, and it was on Nicktoons, right? That was the last time I saw it on TV. Had I known that that was going to be the last time that I would have seen that on TV, this was, I think, in around 2007, 2008, somewhere in there. Maybe 2009. I don't know, one of them years. Had I known that that was going to be the last year, or the last time I would have seen Teenage Robot, I would have stayed and watched it, but I regret to inform that I totally switched the channel to something else when it was on. I think it was something on Cartoon Network, either it be like Clone Wars or regular show or something. I forgot which one it was, but and then a long time
2008?
passes. Yeah, this is around 2008. Then a long time passes.
I was so young at that.
I know, right?
Oh my god.
Then I was only about 9 or 10 years old.
I was like 4.
Yeah.
I was like 14.
Yeah.
I was 3 going on 4.
I feel so out of place. I feel like the youngest.
Actually, I was 4 years old when
I feel
the
out of
first
place.
episode
I'm like 5 years older than most of you.
I forgot how to speak. I feel like way too young for everything.
I feel way too
Anyways.
old for everything.
Anyways, Nathan, go on.
Oh
Sorry to
yeah.
interrupt you.
It's fine. I like hearing everybody. Where was I? Yes. Okay. So there was 2008, 2009. That what? 6 years or so passed, and I start to feel nostalgic of the TV shows that I used to watch. And this is around the time that the CGI Clone Wars was canceling, and I'm like, oh come on, another one? Because you remember, we live in the era of the reboot, of the things coming back, things getting new seasons and stuff like that. You got to understand, early 2010s, that was the era of the cancellations. Your favorite TV show is getting canceled around this time, or
Rugrats, for instance.
or I don't know about Rugrats, but already has been canceled. So like I was thinking of, well, granted, Invader Zim was canceled at the beginning of the 2000s in general, but I'm thinking about like Invader Zim, Martin Mystery, the Spectacular Spider-Man, Avengers Assemble, Wolverine and the X-Men. That also went the way of the dodo around 2009. And then, of course, it all leads up to CGI Clone Wars 2013. That's when that got canceled. And I'm like, all right, I'm so sick and tired of my favorite TV shows getting canceled. And so I get nostalgic, start watching about a bunch of them again. And I start like, hey, I want to bring one back in some capacity. And so I start assembling a list. And I think my top 5 were, Invader Zim, Danny Phantom, Martin Mystery, American Dragon, Jake Long, and Teenage Robot. Martin Mystery was an early one to get killed because I do not know how to draw anime style, and I still struggled with it to this day. It's just not a style that resonates with me. Spectacular Spider-Man, as much as I love Spider-Man, he's my favorite superhero of all time. Also something that was an early kick-out because I just did not know how to draw such complex animation. So it was down to Invader Zim, American Dragon, Jake Long, and Teenage Robot. Invader Zim, I eventually got knocked out because I didn't see any potential in the storyline. Like at the time I was and still am I like more stories that are less episodic and more chronological, where they progress over time. There's like story arcs. Invader Zim, hey, I love Invader Zim. I do. It's a great show. There was not many character arcs or story arcs, if any at all. There was like a few things that carried over. I think Tax Ship, for instance, carried over to a few episodes. But other than that, it's largely episodic. even to the point where they turn into baloney in one episode, and then the next episode they're back to normal. So I didn't really think of anything that I could do with that other than making more episodic episodes, which I wasn't interested in. So it came down to American Dragon Jake Long and Teenage Robot. And I think what Teenage Robot edged it out over Jake Long was the art style. Like, I preferred the Art Deco style, and I could replicate it better. And I saw, not that American Jake Long is bad, but I saw more potential in a storyline for Jenny, as kind of this adolescent robot who's trying to fit in, because they're similar. It's Jenny's in high school dealing with trying to be a teenager and a superhero. American Dragon Jake Long is a high school student trying to be a superhero and a teenager at the same time. Here's the difference of what I saw. What was interesting to me: American Dragon can turn off the dragon and go human and hide as a human all day and night, complete alter ego. Jenny can't turn off being a robot. She shows up as she is in school. There she is. So she's like constantly facing that in the daily struggle. Meanwhile, even with Spider-Man can take off the mask and just live as Peter Parker. And granted, that's the intrigue where the struggle with Spider-Man is watching him try to be Peter Parker. But I felt it was interesting that Jenny doesn't have a mask. She can't walk to school normal. She's got to walk to school as herself. So that's what kind of.
So Rex the android.
Right. But there was the whole stipulation.
That backfired.
Yeah, that backfired. But yeah, that's why Teenage Robot eventually won out over American Dragon. But yeah, that's the story of my relationship with Teenage Robot.
Awesome.
Nathan, I just noticed something.
What?
Even though you don't have the almighty Nathan role anymore.
I know, I renamed it the showrunner. I did not put that originally. He's talking about a role in our personal Discord server. I did not set that originally. I have to preface. Someone else did that. I don't know who. But right now I'm trying to.
I need to fix it.
It was a funny name. I loved it.
Yeah, I don't even remember how I got to Teenage Robot. I think I first saw it 2012, and then I was like, oh yeah, it's good. I will continue. I will give it a chance. I will give it a chance. And well, it was the first and last time it got ever shared. It got ever aired here in Germany, and I was like, okay, and I completely forgot about the show. And around 2019, 2020, I don't say what exactly brought me back to the show, because you probably already could guess it. Who said that one of my friends sent to me? You probably can imagine.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know which friend, but I can imagine that.
Yeah, you can imagine what video one of my friends sent me.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, yeah, that one.
Oh!
Yeah, and I was like, you know her. I wasn't able to put my finger on it, but I knew that show. And then I read the title, and it wasn't very helpful, because you know how those titles are.
Oh, that video!
Yeah.
Okay, I just caught up.
What?
Okay, continue.
Okay. And then I was like, come on, you know her. Now, where is she from? And well, I took a screenshot of it and put it into Google.
Oh no.
And I was like, oh my god, I got instantly into the not safe for work section of absolutely the whole internet. And I was like, yeah, okay, interesting, everything, please get me out of here.
Interesting, understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm out of here.
That
I'm
was
gonna go sanitize my eyeballs.
I mean,
Where's that Simpsons?
Please.
GIF?
in the last time, I'm a really huge Gumball fan, and never in your whole life put Gumball's mother in Google search.
Oh,
This
yeah.
will make your whole. And I'm not innocent, okay? But anyways, we don't talk about that. Here.
Yes, we don't talk about
Still
that.
PG.
Do not.
Yeah. So then I was like, oh yeah, it was Teenage Robot. Now I remember. And then in that time I really wanted to finally animate something, because that was something I really wanted to do, but I don't know, I didn't really made it, because all my animations back then looked absolutely like, yeah, they didn't look really good. And then I thought, okay, you watch a few episodes now, no matter how you will get them, and yeah, then I started animating it and got better each time. And then I watched some Alan Becker, and everything was like, oh. And yeah, now I'm here, and I don't regret a thing.
Okay, that's everybody. I think that's all our stories about how we got into. That was a long question, but we got through it. Almost done.
I'm almost done with mine. Just gotta add a couple finishing touches.
Okay, and then we gotta add.
Wait, Nathan, your phone isn't ringing.
What's that?
Your phone isn't ringing.
Is that what?
Yeah, like the meeting back then.
Oh
where your
yes,
phone-
yes, the meeting when my phone just was constantly ringing all the time. Yes, I remember that.
Alrighty, guys. I think I will go to bed now.
Okay.
I have to write an exam tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, go to
2
bed.
weeks. 2 weeks after summer break, and we already write an exam. I love it.
Go to bed. Write your exam.
Yeah,
Go to bed.
Man.
Yes, I will. Good night.
Good night.
Later, dude.
Night, everybody.
See ya. Okay, he's. Bye. Crew, when the whole rebooted project is finished, what will they do next?
We'll reboot something else.
Yeah,
Ah.
something else, I guess.
I want to work on my own stuff. I want to be like, I have my own ideas. I want to make my own stuff.
I'm hopefully going to be continuing to work on music for other projects, whether they be animation or video games. Do y'all have any hobbies outside the reboot? I don't. I deliver pizzas, and that's it.
This is our hobby.
Yeah,
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, I suppose I'm writing an alien field guide, but like... Will the Vexus nanobot return at some point?
Probably not.
I wouldn't imagine so. It had like a 1 episode appearance and it's very minor.
other villains to worry about than the random nanobot that Vexus did.
Yeah, it had its screen time.
Mm-hmm. Alright, last step.
I'm not too sure what this question means. They can introduce a Drac in the series?
I don't know what that means either.
I'm not entirely sure as well. I would assume like a Dracula? I don't... That's about the best I can think of.
There she is, person who is requesting this. Oh, they've been looking at Nick's thing this whole time. They haven't even seen what I've been drawing. Oops. There it is. I forgot to take it off. I hope that one guy didn't leave. I was drawing it for the...
Genix?
Did you know there's a fan animatic based on the Angry Beavers finale, Bye Bye Beavers, called Otters Reanimate? No, I did not.
Not sure what Angry Beavers is.
It's another old-time Nickelodeon cartoon. Can't see it? What?
Hmm?
I have, Alright, well, what's up next? I have now drawn...
Gen X.
Yeah.
I just saw it.
Oh, yeah,
Why?
I didn't share it with you guys, I guess. Hold on. Someone requested, draw JetX, only Jenny. So I did that.
What the fuck, man?
I didn't draw her bolts, but I felt like I had to simplify. So, I mean, I guess it would work with bolts. Hold on.
Okay. I finished mine.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna add bolts to mine and I'll load yours up in just a sec. There we go. Bolts. Okay, hold on. Where's yours?
I'm about to upload it.
Okay.
You can use this to give to people you want in the crew.
Oh.
Hold on. What's that?
Oh boy.
I need to do some investigative work right now. I need to know what that code is.
Looks
Oh,
like-
it might be too low res.
Hold on. I have a QR
Not
scanner.
low res for me.
Yeah, just open the full image.
Oh, okay. Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. I had to be sure.
Leaked part 2.
Okay, whoa.
Oh,
What's this called?
his little bird just grabbed onto the bottom of my phone as I was lifting it up, and I carried him away with it.
Oh no.
When I used to have parakeets, my parakeet would just sit on the top of my phone.
Aw. If I let Axel do that, he would bite my hands trying to get my phone.
Mm.
He loves to chew on phone cases, and I have no idea why. Somebody asks, are you guys still working on the reboot episodes? I guess you can say we're working on the reboot episode.
Yeah, so, well, that sounds scary, but we're focusing on one reboot episode right now. That's kind of like a test run, basically. And that's Activation Day. We're focused on that. It's going decent. It's slowed down recently because of some reorganization that's been going around behind the scenes, but we'll pick up the pace again. Where can I find that Gen X art? It's beautiful. Right here and now, baby. I just made it. Eric, they like Noir Jenny.
Cool.
To Nate and crew, have you guys seen the Space Jam: A New Legacy? Yes, it was a fun, dumb movie.
Yes, I absolutely agree. 3 out of 10, go watch it.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm gonna make it a special occasion.
Alright, we won't spoil.
I
Oh, thank you,
completely,
plants.
I completely agree. I can't. It's blown up into an argument of people wanting her to be hot, which is sad. But I completely agree that the character design of Lola Bunny is unappealing. Has nothing to do with her body, but seeing it in motion, the face is really weird. I don't know why. Something to do with like her eyes are like, maybe too far apart or something.
I think it's the mixture of that, the eye thing, and like the placement of her like nose relative to her mouth.
Right. So, in summary, best Lola Bunny is still the Looney Tunes show one when she was voiced by Kristen Wiig. Still the best Lola Bunny. That one was finally that one actually felt like a Looney Tune to me. Like it actually felt like in the realm of Looney Tunes. These other Lola Bunnies don't feel like they're from Looney Tunes. It feels like there's someone else's character who's walked onto Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
What do you think of Mexican animation or Mexican animated series, for example, El Chavo Amado? And I hope I pronounced that wrong. Right. I hope I pronounced that right. I have not watched any Mexican animation, as you can clearly tell. The closest that I got to Mexican animation was what? El Tigre. Then what? Day of the Book of Life, and Coco.
Does Dora the Explorer count?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I mean, she was speaking Spanish. She was speaking Spanish, but what about that show was engraved in Hispanic or Mexican culture?
Yeah.
Didn't they have a freaking Christmas episode, for God's sake?
I don't know. Who'd win, Jimmy or Timmy? Timmy mains whenever they wish their opponents to be dead.
Speaking of, everyone's freaking out about Jenny not being revealed yet. Is there like a character limit or something that they announced?
There's 6 slots left.
Left?
For
I
now.
thought they were gonna have more characters.
Well, there's 6 slots left for now. I'm not sure if they're gonna add more to the roster after that, but
They probably will.
yeah, but there's 6 left currently.
Ah, okay.
They're probably gonna add like fighter packs like in Smash.
DLC pre-release
Exactly. Gotta make that money.
pre-release purchase.
Yo, they'd be absolutely stupid not to add Jenny.
Yeah, it
For
would be
real.
kind of dumb. She's like
Like-
literally, she's made for it.
Yeah, she's literally made for it. She's literally like one of the very few who's actually meant for fighting. Like there's the Ninja Turtles for sure.
Yeah, that's good. That makes sense. Aang,
Like April O'Neil
Korra.
has Aang, all them. April O'Neil has the skill too. But like Jenny is a literal walking weapon. Why she's allowed in schools, I have no idea.
Well, there was a whole episode on that.
Yeah.
Hey, what if Jenny was a Rubber Hose cartoon? We already saw that in an episode. That was the when she was high on drugs.
No, she was dreaming.
When she was yes, dreaming. Yes, that's what it was. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what the metaphor of that episode was.
Yes, absolutely.
Any advice for applying to an animation art college? Okay, well, I know, like, the joke answer is, haha, don't. No. Listen, when people tell you that you don't need to go to art school to be an artist, true, you don't. It is not a requirement, but it makes your life significantly harder. That's what it does. Because, the industry, Nickelodeon, Disney, Cartoon Network, whatever, the industry is looking for a degree. Okay? When you're sending in your application. They look for that. Not necessarily to show like credentials, like they like look at your scores or like your tests or whatnot, but they just want to see like, do you have a degree? Like you went to college? So that's then one thing that going to an art school will help out for. Applying to it in general, you gotta send in. Well, it also depends on what school you're going to, what school you're applying for, what college, what schools and whatnot love. If they're saying like send in your portfolio, what they love, absolutely love, is figure drawing and real life sketches. So like, take your sketchbook and with you to a restaurant. Well, I mean, we're in a pandemic, but you know what I mean. Take it with you somewhere. sit down and just sketch the environment, you know? If you see someone, I don't know, riding a bike or like in the area, you see if you can sketch that out before they leave. I know that sounds tough, but like it's legit. That'll improve your drawing skills if you can just get the rough basics. I'm talking, and when I say figure drawing, I don't mean like these complex, highly detailed forms. I mean legit. Oop, that's too rough. That's too bold. I need something really sketchy. I mean legit, like circle, cheekbone, triangle. Chest. This stuff. Where you are just focused on, and I'm not using any real world reference right now, so that I'm sure my proportions are completely off, but colleges love this kind of sketchy style. Not because it's sketchy, no. They want to see how well you reconstruct the human form. Arts colleges, I mean. They want to see your process. They want to see how quickly, what your thought process is when you're drawing out the human shapes. Like where you construct your basic shapes and all that jazz, and how you construct the pose. That sort of thing. So, and then you can flesh this out with a harder pencil, with a darker pencil. You can start adding like, give it a nose, give it some actual cheeks, a jawline, an ear, maybe some hair. I don't know. I'm just like winging it right now. You know what I mean? This sort of stuff. I kind of gave him a belly. You get my picture. You get the picture. Basically, figure sketching, real life sketching. Like, I don't know. There's a specific term for real life sketching, but like sketching an environment that you see. You need, definitely include that in the portfolio if you're applying to an animation or an art college, because that's what they crave. Because they're not looking for, they know you're a student. They're not looking for these highly professional, like, wow, look at what don't get me wrong, if you can do those absolutely help. However, they're looking for your process primarily. So it's like you send in a couple of examples of your best work, and then you send in, here's a bunch of sketches that I've done. Here's like figure drawings and environmental drawings. Here's a bunch of sketches, just like dump truck. Here they are. That's what they're looking for.
And I just want to say, I feel like that's just, and like I want to say like flawed. Like a flawed way of, you know, just accepting people into the industry. Because, I mean, granted, the degree does make things look better. It definitely tells them that, you know, you're putting effort into it. But I don't know. Like people have just like completely different conditions that don't allow them to that kind of access. Like for me, like college and university is like completely out of the question for me for now. Just simply because I do not have the money to be going at all. Like I can barely pay for my car. So that's why I'm starting off with these little projects. Like I'm starting off with these, and then that builds a resume. Just stuff that I can, you know, just build up. Like I've got Rebooted that like once everything's all said and done, I can put that on, and then I've got other projects that I'm in, whenever they're done and released, I can add that onto it.
Right.
And I feel like that's a bit of a, I wouldn't say better approach, but a bit of a different and just an easier way, at least for someone who can't afford to go to college and university. I just feel like it's a better approach for me, and probably for some other people.
No, yeah,
as well.
no, yeah. I'm not saying it's impossible to get into the industry if you don't have a degree. I'm not saying that at all. It just means like, because when they look for a degree, when they strongly recommend it, it's almost like a way of saying we're looking for an indication that you can complete something. And a degree is like, I completed 4 years or so of, in this case, art school. And they go, okay, you're ready. You're like, you went to art school. You have all this knowledge. You have this portfolio with you. Come on board.
It's a flash pass.
Yeah, come on board for minimum wage. But it's when you don't have the degree, then you really got to have a flashy portfolio. I would even argue that your portfolio is more important than your resume, which is weird to think about, but like.
Oh yeah, no, I totally get it. Because like the resume, that's just like all the projects that you've actually been part of, all the stuff that you have completed. It's all the completed stuff that you did in place of college.
Oh, yeah. Not only that, but it should also be stated that sometimes the projects don't even have to be completed on the resume. It just says like, this is what I worked on in this time period. This is what I worked on in this time period. Even if only that lasted about a month, it's like, hey, I did it. It's one of the most recent things I've done.
Yeah. So, and I mean, it's not like you're in control of whenever the project actually, when or if it releases.
Right. Exactly.
It's just what you can do in that time. What all you did for that project. Everything that you did and gave for it.
Yeah. That could be a topic of a stream one day. I can give resume tips, and I can show I can blur out my sensitive information, and I can show my resume and like give y'all tips. Tips I wish I had when I was before I got into college. All right, hold on. I'm sure we're missing some questions though.
Yeah.
It's currently 7 o'clock. Hang on, when did we start? Because I know it got all screwed up because of the timing.
It's like 5:30.
We started an hour and 20 minutes ago, so we got about 40 minutes left.
Right.
So we got plenty of time for more questions and more drawings. So. Whoa. I think that's just the chat catching up. Never mind. Any questions that I missed, or am I missing? I'm sure there's a lot.
See.
Are we about to reveal what we need to reveal?
Not yet. Is Space Jam good, worth the watch? In terms of it being a good movie, no. It's a bad movie. It's a bad movie, but it's a funny bad movie. So if you just want to like enjoy yourself and sit down and watch the mayhem,
it's like Shark Tank.
Go ahead. But don't.
Like
but it ain't Citizen Kane. That's for sure. Just go in expecting a bad movie, and just enjoy how bad it is.
Yeah. 3 out of 10. Watch it.
But even then, it's like hand-drawn animation's back.
It's okay. The lip sync on the hand-drawn animation's all over the place. It's there's times where it's
COVID-19 pretty much took
I don't know.
advantage of that.
I don't know. I would understand if it was like a specific studio with CGI, or well, even then it's animation. It's animation. That is the one thing that is pretty straightforward to do at home. You know, you get your tablet, you get your program, and animate. So I don't know. I'm not saying the animation was bad. I'm just saying like the 2D was bad. I'm just saying like in comparison to like other movies and animated content, the animation wasn't as fluent or as up there, you know?
Yeah. Apparently, the first Space Jam wasn't that great either.
Oh no, they're both no. Look, the first Space Jam was a cultural icon.
Yeah.
It was a bad movie, but it was a cultural phenomenon. Like, legit, I cannot believe this, but the songs, "I Believe I Can Fly," "Are You Ready for This," like those songs are from Space Jam. That's from that movie soundtrack. Those songs were written and, and recorded for that
origin?
movie. Yes, that is the origin for "I Believe I Can Fly." And
God.
are you ready for this? The dun da da dun dun da 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 da. That song. They're from Space Jam.
God.
And a slew of other songs that are very popular nowadays.
And of course the classic "Come On and Slam."
Exactly. Yes, the space, which by the way wasn't in the movie. How dare! You didn't have the Space Jam theme in the Space Jam movie? What's wrong with you, Warner Brothers? You had it in the trailer. What about the movie?
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hi, Terrific.
Yup.
Anyway, we're missing on questions now. We're talking
I like how I hopped in here and the first thing I hear Nathan say is "but."
Awesome.
And then my Discord stopped responding. It was so funny.
Awesome cutoff moment.
Um,
I like this question. How dark and mature will the reboot you guys are making be? Are you gonna take risks, or are you gonna stay true to the original show?
Oh, taking risks for sure, but like we're not abandoning the original show. No. We're trying to keep the humor. It's still an action comedy, but at the same time, I like to think of it. Someone made this comparison a long time ago, and I really like it. It's like taking What's New Scooby-Doo and going to Mystery Incorporated. A lot of the jokes, the humor is still there. It's still funny. It's still Scooby-Doo. It's still almost a Monster of the Week scenario. However, as you watch the series, you start to notice that, suddenly now we get into some chronological stories going along. Oh, now we're starting to treat the characters a little bit more seriously. We're going through character arcs in this business. And it starts to get a little darker and darker and darker until now we're at the final finale and we're like, oh my god, we have actual stakes. So I'm trying not to spoil what happens in Mystery Incorporated, but I like that comparison a lot, and I want to bring that same kind of spin to Teenage Robot, where it's like it's still like you come in, it's still the fun, almost the Monster of the Week scenario, still action comedy, but then some things start to tack on. Some things start to carry over slowly and gradually, and then all of a sudden we're in a finale where it's like, oh my god!
I personally love it.
And the activation day is kind of a kicker. It's like almost like a half and half episode where it's like, yes, we have some comedy moments, but we have a lot of serious moments too, and it's just kind of like a taste of the style that we want to aim for.
It's a very good representation, I think.
But I want to also rephrase, because I do want to make this clear, that it is not taking away the humor. It is not. It's still there. It's just like we're dumping in a lot of drama too into the pot. Jenny kills Nora and her friends. That, I think, would be in this reboot. All right, a little too dark. A little too dark there.
No.
It turns into Terminator. Da 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 da. I don't. What next on this? I am running out of Draw Jenny ideas, so any recommendations while we answer more questions would be appreciated.
Oh, hello.
Long time no see, everybody.
Oh my goodness!
Hello, it is I. I didn't know that it was a meeting right now. I just popped in because I thought people.
Oh no, this is the public live
This
stream.
is live.
Oh, this is live. Hello, everybody who is watching.
Oh my god. Oh boy.
Hello.
Nate, just DM him real quick
Hold
about.
on.
I don't believe we have met user Gudra.
He is actually CS Hydra. He's
C5.
Yeah.
C5.
Yeah. I've been around for a while, but I haven't actually been around for a while. If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I've been here for a long time, but I haven't actually done anything in here for a while.
Yes, I am well aware.
Yeah.
Progress may be
as
slow.
I slowly get closer to you, I'm well aware.
Yes.
Progress may be slow, but things are getting done.
Yes.
Make Jenny a dream creature. What is a dream creature?
Oh.
I suppose a creature that you see in your dreams.
I
don't know.
I am interpreting it as draw her as Shark Boy doing the dream rap. That is what I'm interpreting from that. I'm running with it.
No.
Here we go.
Fuck no.
Here we go.
No. Fuck
Easy,
no.
easy. We're hard on this stream.
Wait, where is the stream? So I can.
It's YouTube. Perfect.
So you
image.
said were you going to DM me something?
No, it's okay. We don't have to bring it up in live on air. It's fine.
Fair enough.
You left us for a while.
It's okay.
bud.
It's okay. All right. Any questions that as we get into this?
Guys, how do you change your name on YouTube?
I think you have to go to your Google account to do
But I
that.
did, and I changed it back. But for some reason, my YouTube account's now stating my real name, and I can't change it back to my not real name.
Hmm.
I don't know if it's because I created a brand account to swap my videos over to, or
No idea.
Will there be any musical moments like in Adventure Time?
Yes. I've too
Come
many.
on, Brady.
Too many musical moments, to be honest. I gotta stop.
Never too many musical moments.
gotta stop.
No such thing. No, we don't gotta stop.
Just like summer with you.
How many songs
Now-
are there now? Hold on.
There's 3 in season 4.
No, there's more than that. There's 3 in one episode.
Question: Can one of you guys shoot me the link?
Oh, to the stream?
The stream.
Yeah, let me. Someone.
How many people do we have watching right now?
25.
5.
All right.
I fixed it, guys. I fixed it.
The live stream link is in general. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's also in the meeting chat.
Oops.
What I'm wondering is there going to be a villain song? Because I love me some villain songs.
I can say yes, but I can't say who. So
We won't say who. Let's not say who. Let's keep that a surprise.
yes,
but I do love me some villain songs. Like
it is meant to be a surprise in the episode itself too. About so I can't say who it is. But
Wait a minute. I just saw in the chat that you told somebody to go to horny jail. I have the perfect thing for that.
Because
Are you ready?
Ricky Gamer is asking.
yeah, well, let's not
some-
repeat it. Let's not repeat. It's already rated R. Let's not make rated X.
All right. How about I say this? Hey, Rick Gamer, go to horny jail.
Oh yeah, the boom. I love how the internet collectively decided that is the
sound effect
of
that
bonk.
is the associated sound effect
Of bonk.
Yeah. of horny jail.
Not only that, just bonk. Just like if you type in bonk on YouTube and type in sound effect next to it, you will get that. It's just
Bro,
what
let me tell you what. Beethoven been real quiet since fart.mp3 came out.
Oh, this is an awkward pose for Jenny, but I'm gonna do it.
Eminem been real quiet since Donda dropped. Kanye West released his new album, so I can't wait for people to not shut up about it.
Bro, you know what he should do? He should release an album just called East.
No, and then
Just do it out of spite.
and the only track on there is just East. I thought you said Weast.
No, East.
Immediately gets attacked by Nickelodeon. Immediately.
So are you out here drawing some stuff?
Potentially. Maybe.
I've actually, you bet your sweet bippy I did.
Okay.
I like chickens, honey!
Can you tell this person what auditioned to voice Wakeman?
Honestly, so here's the reason why I stepped away from that.
Oh, okay.
I noticed that while I was trying to record some lines, that the voice that I would do for her would devolve into some kind of Russian accent, and so I'm not able to literally keep it going for long periods of time.
Mm-hmm.
So it would just be way too much of a pain in the butt to record.
Oh, that explains your absence.
Yeah. If you guys have anything that you want me to do that like doesn't require specifically Wakeman's voice, I'm down to do it because I'm actually, if you guys have ever heard of the Pixelmon mod for Minecraft, where you put Pokemon in Minecraft, I actually voice some of the Pokemon that are in there.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
So yeah, I have a little bit of voice acting work done already, and I'd like to get into more.
Oh, yeah,
So like any like one-off or two-off background characters, or like even like an additional main character if you so choose.
No, yeah, I meant it. I didn't mean to call you out. I just meant it like as a joke. Like you were doing the Ed impression, and like, wow, look at it's like, can you tell this person was Wakeman?
But no, it wasn't a call out. I just thought I would bring that up because I kind of poofed without saying anything, even though that like when I first joined, that was part of the rules. Like, don't poof without saying nothing. But I did that. Whoops.
Well, it wasn't a rule. It wasn't a hard rule. It was just like a warning. Like, look, if you poof and you don't say anything,
it was more of a guideline, like a soft guideline.
Well, yeah, it was because
a
like,
blurred edge, if you will.
It was more like a warning, where it's like if you poof without saying anything, it's like we gotta just like assume, that you're not a part, and then we gotta like find a different role for find someone else to voice it, whatnot.
But yeah, I've actually been gaining a whole lot of voice acting experience. Not necessarily like in the sense of like being put on teams, but in the sense that I've picked up different things.
Cool.
Like
Sorry, go ahead.
For example, it wasn't until recently that I realized I can do Greninja's voice.
Oh.
Like from Pokemon X and Y.
Right.
So I can go, Greninja.
Jeez, it's such a shocking change.
I mean, I could always do Jigglypuff. But another one that I've been starting to mess around with, kind of as a joke, but not really, is I've been starting to watch some animes, one of which is My Hero Academia, and so I can do a passable All Might impression.
I don't watch any of that, so I would not.
So then you wouldn't. There's no point in me doing it because you would have no idea what it is.
You know, if you ever want a Doofenshmirtz cameo, I can always go, Jimmy Wakeman from My Life as a Teenage Robot.
So good.
Penny the Platypus! How lovely of you to drop by!
Oh,
now we still need a parry. We still need a parry. Who can do the parry?
I can do the parry.
Oh, there you go.
A platypus? Parry? Parry the platypus? What are you doing here?
There it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jenny doing the dream rap. Dream, dream,
Oh,
dream,
bother.
dream,
Could you please stop with the dream rap? I have a rumble in my tummy. I don't want
see
that
any
crap.
dream rap. All I see is just Jetix. That's all I see.
Wait, what? Is my... Oh, you're talking about the... Hold on, the OBS is showing the dream rap thing.
Oh. It wasn't set to live. That's the problem.
Oh, okay.
Oof. Never mind.
You always gotta forget that YouTube set 30 seconds behind what you were.
No, it wasn't
recording.
set 30 seconds. It was set like 30 minutes behind.
Why? Hydra, why?
Oh, did you guys see that new cartoon with like all the I think it's Warner Brother properties where it's like Yogi and all their different old cartoons?
Hey, boo-boo, go get a picnic basket.
Oh, no, boo-boo. This one looks kind of tough. We have to steal a picnic basket for Park Ranger Smith.
I don't know, Yogi.
Oh no. The Hanna-Barbera tunes are invading.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's like a whole TV show about the Hanna-Barbera cartoons, like
Presenting My Life as a Teenage Robot Rebooted crossover, Hanna-Barbera edition.
Hanna-Barbera? Excuse me?
I don't know. Yeah, I suck at pronunciation.
Like, where's Yogi Bear School? Well, I don't know.
Like Zoink Scoob. I wouldn't do that if you gave me a Scooby snack.
I lost my headphones. Hold on.
Oh
no!
The bass. Okay, whoever did the scoop, whoever did that, the bass was iffy, but the moment your voice cracked, it was spot on.
What? Are you talking about the?
Yeah,
I wouldn't even do that if you paid me with a Scooby snack.
There you go. Yeah, there you go.
No, they're those videos where, like, they're these guys, like, there was this one time where this guy was like, he was peeking behind a curtain of some sort, and he was like, is anyone in there? And then out of nowhere you hear,
Oh my god, I love that video so much.
Like, oh wait, no, wait, I remember what it was. It was a tank. It was a tank, and he was looking down the barrel of the tank, and he was like, hey, is anyone in there?
And then he goes away like, oh no.
Oh no. It's the ghost of Scooby-Doo. Whatever will I do?
It's one of my favorite videos ever. Right next to an exploding fan that cuts to an image of a cat.
What? No, okay, so one of my favorite GIFs on the internet that's been circulating recently is the one where somebody loads a fish into a fish tube, and then the artillery shoots, and then the fish hits the lady in the face. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh my god.
Oh, speaking of drawing, since you're, drawing right here, I've actually been starting to do some drawing myself. Very, very recently. When I say that, I mean like 5 days ago is when I started.
Let's see it.
Where should I put it?
Meeting chat probably, since that's where.
All right, let me find that.
We remember to keep the drawing board when we rearrange the Discord.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about, guys.
All right, so I got 5 drawings I want to show you guys, all of which I've done in one day.
Oh yeah, it's still there.
All right, so I got this one. This was the first one I did.
Wow.
It's a Dragon Knight.
That's
Good,
wow.
good.
For what? 3 days ago?
5 days ago.
5 days.
There's not much of a difference in artistic terms.
Yeah, I'm like,
Wow.
you started drawing. Like,
Yes. Other than like stick figures and stuff, I never actually drew anything in my life.
Dude, you wanna see my first drawing?
I don't.
Dude, that's
I don't-
impressive.
I almost don't believe you. It's so good.
Yeah.
I have this one. That's Riolu.
Okay, yeah, I could see that one after a few days. Yeah.
To be fair, the reason why Riolu looks a lot different is because I accidentally drew it too small, and so the lines are a lot thicker because I just took it and enlarged it.
Big mistake.
Let's see. I also did this. I really like this one a lot.
Yeah, this is legit. This is not bad. This is not bad. Not bad at all.
And then
I'm gonna show the
this one I was kind of lazy with because I was just like, man, screw it. I'm not gonna do any shading at all.
I mean, that one's pretty good.
I'm gonna show
Without
the
shading.
Dragonite one because I think that one's the
Oh, just if you want to show one, this next one that I'm gonna show after this upcoming is the one I would want you to show off because it's the one I'm the most proud of.
Okay.
This one is where is it? I have to figure out which one it is because I don't want to like give you the reference that I used instead. Where is it? Here it is. I drew this for a YouTuber because his favorite Pokemon is Psyduck, and it was his birthday a few days ago.
I swear I've seen this before.
So, yeah, it's based on the birthday Pikachu card.
No, or like I've seen this exact one before, but it was so long ago, I think. I don't know.
No, because I drew this a few days ago, so I don't know where you've seen this before.
It could be a deja vu. It could be a deja vu.
Probably is, considering I only drew that a few days ago. And then this is the
Time travel,
one.
guys.
This is the one that I like the most. Because Flygon is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time.
That is amazing.
That's pretty good.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. I'll get that going. I think.
And then I even saved one where it was like no lines because honestly, it looks dope as heck.
Yeah,
Like, just
I'm
take a look at this.
surprised.
Whoa!
Yeah,
That looks
pretty good.
dope without the lines.
It does.
Whoa!
All right, hold on. I gotta get this loaded. Browse. What's it called? Flygon. In a stunning departure from Draw Jenny Sunday, we are now looking at the Pokemon known as Flygon.
Oh, without outline is even cooler. I love when you can like take off the outline and it looks really nice.
Looks more like a computer generated, more like a CGI model. More.
Although
than...
if you look down by the right foot there, you can see there's like little white dots. I think. I don't.
What?
It's probably because the fill tool didn't actually fill it properly, but that's okay.
Nah, it's pretty. That's pretty.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. There's like tiny little dots
Yeah.
right there.
Tiny little white dots occasionally you can find on the drawing when you take off the outline.
That's indicative of any time you take off the outlines.
Yeah.
Really,
Yeah.
the only time that doesn't happen is when you have like a vector drawing where it's like it specifically, and even then it's got to be crisp perfect. That's when
Yeah.
the lines are usually on top of the fill, so deleting the line work just shows where the fill connected between the two.
Yeah, like you did every single color on a different layer,
Mhm.
and then you kind of did a separate thing.
Well, that's what I did with the Flygon thing. Is whenever I'm coloring in, I always make sure that my lines are on a separate layer from
yeah.
the coloring, so that I don't overwrite the lines.
Absolutely, every time.
Yeah. Well, like you can never have too many layers.
I know. I told my friend that when I was drawing the Flygon, I had a friend of mine who, just like you guys said earlier, didn't believe that I actually drew the Dragonite. And so I literally shared my screen while I was drawing the Flygon, and he wanted to draw one as well. And he kept on drawing everything on the same layer and was having trouble with erasing. I was like, dude, you need to make more layers. Layers are key. A drawing is just like an ogre. They have layers.
This was my very first digital drawing, like 7 years ago.
Ooh, it's a Dargon.
That
reminds me of the dragons from How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah, that's the Whispering Death. That's the Whispering Death from How to Train Your Dragon.
I think I still have my first digital drawing. Hang on.
I don't remember if I had my first digital drawing at this point because it's been so long.
Gonna have to download it off Facebook because it's on my old laptop.
Hold up, guys. My computer's running real slow. I gotta download more RAM. Uh-oh. Honestly, though, I have to say I'm very grateful to this community because you guys were the first people to ever introduce me to Discord, and now I'm in like almost 100 different Discord servers, and I met some amazing people through Discord, so...
Cool.
Yeah. Oh no, are you turning me into a meme?
Hold on, I ain't done yet.
Oh no.
Oh!
Alright.
You know, something of an artist myself.
That's what I was going for. And there we are.
And then silent.
And you know what? Just to cap it all together. Hold on. Last thing to add.
Oh my god.
I'm adding one more thing. One more thing to just make this picture work. Put it all together.
This is gonna be the Flygon.
Give me 1 second.
I showed my bird a bottle, and he started bobbing his head with extreme excitement.
Perfect.
That moment when the bird starts bobbing its head so fast that it just becomes a blur.
Yes, that is literally what he is doing.
You can't catch me, not when I go into maximum overdrive. Just bird ascends. Just starts bobbing his head so fast that it just starts pulling his body up with each head movement. It just starts ascending.
Alternative flight. Ostriches, you can do this.
Bruh. Just my eyeball right on his face. You know, I'm something of an artist myself.
I had to.
Okay, I found my first digital drawing.
I gotta dig for mine. It exists somewhere on the astral plane.
Well, you already know what mine was.
What account would it be under?
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I had a big soda today, so it just ran right through my body.
Oh, before you go and do that,
I don't
Melody had taken over for Wigman for the Part 1 automatic.
Who did what?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's, I mean, obviously, someone else had to voice Wakeman. He probably knows that.
Yes.
I swear I don't know many other people on this besides like a couple of guys that are mainly here.
I'm trying to look for my first ever. I don't know if I have it.
It's a GFIF file.
Oh shit! Hang on.
I hate whenever
Ignore
Discord
that. Ignore that.
Give me a second. I gotta like do some digging. I think I still have it somewhere, but it's buried. So very buried.
Let's say that as. Why does it say? I said save it as a JPEG, and it keeps saving it as a GIF.
A GIF? A GIF.
Well, then copy the image over to your image editing program or something and save it as a JPEG or.
I'm just gonna take a screenshot.
Why not like a PFP?
I know what my first drawing was.
PNG.
I'm. You know what? I'm using the snipping tool.
Like I
I'm
remember
just
my
gonna take a
first.
screenshot.
I remember my first digital drawing. It was of a Carnotaur.
Is that still your favorite dinosaur, Nathan?
Yes, it is. It's still my favorite dinosaur, the Carnotaur.
Awesome.
It has been unchanged for at least a decade now.
My favorite dinosaur is currently Dilophosaurus.
That's pretty cool too.
Yes.
The natural one, not the one with the frill.
So, quick question: who
I
here
like
has
them
played Call of Duty Zombies?
Oh, I don't. I was a Halo guy.
I played that a long time ago.
I don't play video games, I'm sorry.
You see, comrade, one of many voices I pick up over years is Nikolai Belinsky.
I think the last Call of Duty game I played was World War II.
Oof.
Yeah.
But do you recognize the voice?
Nope.
Dang. It is Nikolai Belinsky of Call of Duty Zombies.
Change Marin.
Last time I played Zombies was like 2010.
Oof.
Yeah.
I've never, actually played.
I just killed 1 million zombies! Why is no one helping?
I am currently searching for my first ever digital art, but I don't know.
I think we're going to go way over our time here.
Oh no, we still got some time
Well,
left.
no, we started an hour late.
Yeah, we're still
Pretty
got,
much.
we legit still have a little bit of time left. It's not, we're not
And who
over.
says we're constricted to a time cap?
Exactly. We could go all night.
24-hour live stream when?
I would not be up for that.
Do it.
That, but unironically.
All right, let's see. It's not on this.
Okay.
All right, it's not there. The only other place I can think it would lie is on a very, very old thumb drive of mine.
Okay, cool.
Another thing that I've started doing is I'm pretty good at doing the Smash announcer voice.
Well, I'll let
Now that's a voice I know.
5, 4, 3,
that's pretty good.
2, 1, game!
Yep, that's
and the
Smash
winner
voice.
is Fox.
I thought that was going somewhere else.
You're DDD. Jigglypuff. Greninja.
Johnny Wakeman.
Johnny Wakeman. XJ9.
All right, I have currently plugged in a thumb drive that I haven't used in years.
Oh boy.
Ganondorf.
And I'm concerned that it's not popping up on my.
Speaking of Smash, does anyone want to play me in Smash?
Oh,
I do have a Switch and
have a
Smash.
Switch.
Would you
I
like
also
to fight?
Switch and Smash. And hang on, I managed to get my first digital drawing into PNG form.
Ping. Into ping form.
Yep,
that one
there's a
didn't-
ping. And There it is.
What?
I'm ready for you. Bring it on. Ken versus Ryu.
Oh wow. That Earth is not that bad. Wow.
Eric.
That's not half bad.
That's your first drawing? Your first digital?
Ooh.
Wait, why does Kirby have DDD's hammer?
Because he stole it.
Yeah, sorry. This is mine now.
All right,
No wonder he's always after Kirby. He stole his hammer.
Well, it's the same hammer from his side B in Smash.
No, his is different.
Oh, is it? I forget.
Kirby's hammer has no insignias on it.
Oh, right. I didn't know that. This was like 2015, so I was not quite as knowledgeable back then.
Someone in the chat asked if they could have me as one of their voice actors for the project. Honestly, sure, why not? I have nothing against it.
I don't think it exists anymore.
No!
It might have been lost to time.
No!
Either that or it's on
Kirby
some
versus Fox.
thumb drive that I just don't know.
Let me double check. I'm gonna. Okay, no, I was wrong. It actually does have a star on it. Ow! Stop that.
Oh, it does? Cool.
Ow! Stop that.
It was a Carnotaur.
Oh, boy.
It was a Carnotaur that was chasing a Pachyrhinosaurus. It was based on Disney Dinosaur. I drew it in like 2012, 2000, I think. That was my first art. That was my first digital art piece ever.
You may not be able to find the original, but I always love remastering. Maybe one day you could remaster it.
Maybe. I could have sworn I had it, because I'm not one to delete that kind of stuff, because I always like to look back, you know? And, like, where I was. That's kind of sad. Legit, I was like, ah.
I was looking forward to it.
I thought I saved it okay. Like, I thought I did a good job saving it all after all these years. Evidently not.
Did you upload it on any kind of social media?
I turned it in like it was an assignment at school. Gosh, I can't even remember.
Kirby with the foot.
Because it was for a computer. It was for a computer class. It's at middle school. That was the first time I did digital art, but I cannot, for the life of me, remember where I stored it after. The only place that I can imagine it still might be. Well, it can't. Well, it's not even on that anymore because that hard drive got wiped. The only place that there's a chance that it might still be there is on my original Mac at home in Arizona. That is the only location that I think, because it's not on any of my classic thumb drives. I just looked. It might be on a recent thumb drive randomly, but I don't know why it would be on that. Yeah, I don't know where it would be.
Fox just took a foot to the face. Goodbye.
Alright.
Alright, so who said they wanted to play Smash?
Oh no, we don't.
I don't know about right now, but I'm down sometime.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, it's a good thing you didn't say what you were about to say. That is not what we're going for here.
What?
It's a good thing you stopped yourself. Am I on the fan base? By on the fan base, I have no idea what you mean.
Okay,
Probably the
so
Discord server.
The My Life Teenage Robot fan base Discord.
No.
Probably should be linked in the production crew server.
What do I think of the rock band Quiet Riot? The only song I really know by them is Come On Feel the Noise. I feel like they could have gone with a better spelling of the word come.
Oh my god.
Okay, Gondor. The link is in.
What did you say to me? Wait, what did you call me? Did you just call me Gold Duck? What?
Hey, I try to pronounce the name on your Discord name now. It's like
It's simply Gudra. That's all it is.
Gudra Hydra.
If it's Gudra, if Gudra's too difficult, just say Hydra. I mean, I still go by that. It's still my name on Xbox.
Hydra. The link to the fan base is in the meeting chat.
Yeah, we
joined.
just merged.
It expires in 30 minutes, so you have 30
It
minutes.
expires in no because I have already joined.
Wait, what? You have already joined?
Well, he tried.
Yes, I joined just now. I clicked it.
I'm a moderator there.
He used your link. He clicked it.
Yeah, I'm a moderator there, so I'll give you the rebooted role.
Yay!
Well, speaking of, I should probably start sharing that now. I gotta stop sharing the
Finally, we're finally coming to the end of
the
this.
edit. What's been a fun stream?
Fun is one thing.
It was an
I'm
unexpected
excited.
event, don't you think?
Yeah.
Very much.
Unexpected, but certainly welcome.
Do I know the band Death Grips? I feel like I've heard of them.
I've certainly heard of them. I have literally never heard them before.
No,
I
I
don't
might have
pay
heard
attention to music, so I don't know any of these people.
I don't pay attention to the stuff that comes on the radio. I listen exclusively to movie scores.
Hang on, I
Ditto.
might have
Listen
heard.
to video game scores and movie scores.
Ditto. The thing that's been stuck in my head past week has been Davy Jones' theme, the Kraken, the da 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 ba ba da, all that jazz.
I haven't watched the Pirates movies in a while. I should.
Yeah,
Should we
I
watch
feel like you can watch the first 3 and then maybe just read the footnotes on number 4 and just skip 5 entirely.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking of the Death Set, not the Death Grips. So no, I've never heard of them. I feel like I have though, actually.
So maybe after this stream is over, you guys want to play some Smish?
I don't have a
What?
Switch.
I don't have a Switch!
I have a Switch.
I am intrigued.
Me
I've
too.
got nothing to do later.
I'm bad at
All
Smash.
right, bet. Let me just.
One of the things that I want to do at some point, one of these days, for one of our streams, is I want to play Jackbox with everybody at some point.
let me
that'd
just
be a fun stream.
just snipe your DMs with my friend code real quick.
We also gotta play Cards Against Humanity.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes.
Listen, we still need to
Well,
talk
maybe
about
we'll
what
do
we
that
need
on
to
our
talk
own
about.
time.
We need to make. If we were
Maybe-
gonna do that, we gotta make a custom deck. Okay, we gotta make a teenage
Yeah.
robot-oriented
for
deck.
fuck's sake.
Oh,
That-
come on.
That would be
no.
fun.
No, we'd be
I
doing
mean,
it on our
true,
own.
but no. We
No,
gotta have the
legit. Like have it like
OGs.
be Vexus and like have the full teenage robot
Yeah, but
experience.
only that? Nah, we gotta have some.
Not
of the
no
OGs
no no
as
no
well.
not only that. I'm just meaning like have that in the deck. You know what I mean?
All right.
Nathan, we're
That's what
still
I
need
mean.
to talk about it. We're still need to talk about it.
No, I feel
So-
like we're gonna save that for the next stream when we're a bit flashier about it because it's a big thing to talk about, and I just don't want to share a work in progress image. I want to show like,
Fair enough.
yeah, I want to see it, like, here it is. You know?
No, I mean, we need to talk about.
I know. I'm talking to you about this thing too. I'm being very vague.
Alright, so
No!
who's DMs do I need to
posted
snipe with my
at
friend code?
8:53 p.m.
that
Eastern
would be-
Standard, you fool.
Why
I
you
am one
laugh?
of them, Hydra.
Yes, I am.
Oh,
I am
yeah, me
talking.
too.
Nick, I am talking about that as well. I'm looking at the message you
Who is
posted
the
at
other me too?
53
I
p.m.
didn't see very quickly.
That's me.
I feel like
Okay.
we should come in. I wanted to be a little bit more flashy with the reveal. I wanted to like show them something. I feel like we shouldn't just talk about it. I feel like we can be a little bit more woohoo, you know. So next live stream, just we'll be there. We'll be at that point for the next one. Don't you worry, ladies and gentlemen, of the audience.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. So we're gonna wrap up here for tonight. It is basically nighttime now. I tried to set up this stream since 5 o'clock my time, and now it's 8 o'clock. Oh my god. So see you guys on Discord and stuff. Everyone have a wonderful night. I hope you had a fun time here at the stream today. See you guys on the Fanbase server now that we're moving there. The big move. The Rebooted community is going read only on the 18th. So keep that in mind. So
What does that mean?
The community server that we've been running for a couple years now is turning read only, and we're merging with the Fanbase server.
So this one's going read only.
No, the public one.
The public one. I don't think you're in the public one.
Oh.
So
if it's going read only, I don't think I really need to join it.
Exactly, that's my point.
No.
So
you're in the fan base that matters.
Yes.
Will we put a link for the read only one and the fan base one though?
We didn't. We put a one for the fan base one. We didn't put one for the read only.
Yes.
So, all right.
No,
so
but I'm talking about on the fan base server itself. Would you put a link to the read only production for the old server?
I don't know. Maybe after it goes read only, but I don't want new people joining because it's not read only. It's not read only till the 18th. Anyway, see you guys on Discord and stuff. Everyone have a great night. Have a lovely day. Next live stream, if everything goes well, it will be on the 26th of September. So see you guys later.
See ya!
Bye-bye.
Au revoir.
See ya.